Welcome once again to the Kentucky Artist Spotlight. I'm Leo Freak Daddy Brown of RadioKY.live. Alisha Nikole is with me. Hello, Alisha. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. Good to be here.
You're welcome. So you're a Kentucky native?
Yep, born and raised in Louisville.
Louisville. All right. So what
Yep.
part of Louisville? Louisville's a big town. It gets really small and the little burbs around. So where are you from exactly?
I grew up in the Okolona area and then moved into the Newburgh area, and that's where I currently am based.
Oh, so you're
It's in the
currently in
Newburgh
Newburgh.
area.
All right. So shout out to Newburgh and Okolona. So Okolona is pretty south Louisville, right? Am I right about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm not actually sure if Newburgh, we're kind of mid-east Louisville. We're
Yeah, I
kind
don't
of
know.
central, but not quite central. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's not as south as Okolona, for darn sure.
Right.
Yeah, you're kind of right off the waters in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. No, well, hey, welcome and thanks for being a part of this. I always like to ask, being a Kentucky native, what's your favorite thing about Kentucky?
I think that I'd have to say that my favorite part of Kentucky is the community of people that I'm surrounded with. We get a lot of flack, I'm sure, because no shoes all the time, but most of the
Yeah,
people I know wear shoes more than I do. So
no,
there's that. But I'm very, very grateful to have such a wonderful community around me. June itself hit pretty hard with car trouble and
mm,
family emergency, and I mean, my support system has really come out of the woodwork and have been giving me so much love, and I couldn't really ask for better people.
yeah. Well, we got good people around here, that's for sure. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing now? You've recorded some things. You've got some. You're out there playing. Tell us about what's happening in your career.
So I have a few shows lined up coming up. I just got off of doing a tour in Ohio, but I'm returning to kind of like the Louisville area, the Kentucky area. Actually, tomorrow I'll be playing at a place called Ranchero Farms with a few amazing artists: Margaret Evans, Chris Reithmeyer, Don't Call Me Lady, Artemis Symmetra, all fantastic people, and it's organized by a wonderful man named Bobby Vest. It's called the June Tunes Music Fest, so I'm pretty excited about that. Shelbyville is a tight knit community, and it's very nice to see
Oh,
them
so in
come together for
Shelbyville.
music. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
That's my old stomping ground, by the way. So that's why I got
really?
excited when you said Shelbyville. Yes.
Yeah, it's going on all weekend. I'm only going to be able to make it tomorrow, and I'm hoping I can make it tomorrow. I might be very severely late because I currently don't have a car, but I'm going to hope that the weather holds up so my boyfriend can ride his motorcycle to work tomorrow and I can steal his car.
It's supposed to be,
But,
I think we're supposed to see a dry day tomorrow. So I'm a bike rider as well, motorcycle. So yeah, it's been too rainy to
oh,
ride
yeah.
recently for sure. Well, that's great. You're doing that. And so you've been in the studio, you got some stuff recorded?
Yes, I am actually working on like 5 different albums and an EP. One of the biggest projects I'm working on currently is a 4-song acoustic. It'll have like percussion and stuff, but it's mostly a stripped down demo version of the songs. It'll be 4 songs.
Okay.
And see, there's another one that I have 2 big projects that I'm writing for currently, and I'm very excited about that. One is a crime album. I have a song called "The One That Got Away,"
A
and
crime
another
album. A
one,
crime album. Did I hear that right?
crime. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
It's like a true crime podcast, except it's music.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I get hooked on true crime all the time, so I'm
Okay.
like, might as well lean into it. But I wrote one that's actually out now called "Sense It." And my mom calls that my crime song. So I was like, oh, you want crime? I'll write crime. And I made a funny one that was like supposedly a love story, but it's actually about a serial killer who finds the one that got away.
Ah,
And
I like
so
it.
it's called The One That Got Away, but not the way you think in
All right.
parentheses.
Yeah.
And that one actually has been a real positive reception. I played it last year at Gen Con, and someone gave me a $10 bill and was like, do more of that. So I was
Yeah.
like, say
Yeah, yeah.
less,
What I
friend,
would say
I'm
if I
on
was
it.
playing that gig, I would say make that 100 and it's a deal. Right? Do more of that on 100. Well, that's awesome. It's great you got all that going on. That's terrific. And where are you wanting your career to go? What do you hope to do?
I'm just following the music.
More
If you're
crime, more
asking what I
crime,
want to
more
do,
crime records. Is that what it's about? All crime records all the time.
Crime Records, a D&D album based off of the spells of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
Mental
interesting.
health awareness is a big one for me that
That's
I
good.
like to advocate for.
Yeah,
Um, I'd like to do more touring and I'd like to get booked more around Louisville. I'd love to see an influx of that. Um, I would love to be able to make this into a viable career path.
yeah. You
I
know what
don't
I
do a
say?
whole lot of covers though, so a lot of
That
venues don't.
you're an original artist. Obviously, that's what it's about. It's about being original. And I say, dream it and do it. Dream it and do it. Okay,
That's the
dream it,
plan indeed.
dream it, do it. Don't let anything get in the way of that. Dream it and do it, Alicia. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for being a part of the Kentucky Artist Spotlight. I appreciate it. Spread the word with all those people in Shelbyville. Let them know what's going on with RadioKY.live and that it is a Shelbyville dude who started all of this. See,
Hey,
you have
I'll
no
be in
idea.
Shelbyville.
I know you don't know who you're talking to because you found me through Facebook, but I'm a huge celebrity in Lexington, right? I've been in radio since the 80s, so I'm an old dude. I've been at this a long time.
Oh, I'm actually kind of familiar with your work. I've followed you for a hot minute now, at
Oh,
least the
well,
page.
see.
I think I just recently friended you, but
Oh,
I
wow.
have
So you've been
followed your
stalking me.
career
You've been stalking
briefly.
me.
A little
So,
bit.
hence the murder record. That's next.
You're actually,
At least,
we actually have a lot of friends in common with,
yeah.
I know you know Huck Songsmith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huck's going to be with me
Yeah,
next week. Yeah.
I'm excited to see her interview because she's fantastic.
Yeah, she is. She's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Killer
hey,
vocals.
without question. Yeah. Well, it was great meeting you. Great talking to you. And really,
Good to meet
for
you.
spread the word out there. We're going to start spinning your stuff.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. And
You're
maybe I'll
welcome.
see you around in Lexington.
Absolutely.